hug in the morning akienda kazi, na alikuwa anaenda kazi 6. So ni hiyo asubuhi kuna mabaridi. So guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Unaniwatch ukiwa wapi? That is, nimepeana hizo salamu because of the place that you're watching me from. My name is Muhewa Maingi. I'm a journalist and mostly I deal in real life stories. And nimekaa hivi nikafikiria, nimekuwa nikicover stories za watu sana. I have done a lot of stories of people, za mahali, za wapi, people who have gone through a lot, people who have gone through a lot but later made it in life. Those are the stories we call inspirational stories. But I decided that I also have a story. And who will tell the story? Who will tell the story better than me? So, of course, I'm the person to tell the story. And my story is not one of a bed of roses. I remember, for those who don't know me, I was born in Murang'a, a place called Kamacharia. That is in Murang'a County. Kamacharia, Mathioya constituency. I was born to this not so well off family, and I do remember we had a lot of challenges growing up, but right now that does not determine the fact that I am who I am today, and we thank God. And we also thank I'd also like to thank me for also kutia bidii na kukua mtu mwenye mnaonaga hapa. And to the people who follow me on YouTube, also if you're watching this video, please do follow me on YouTube at Muhewa Maingi Media. Here iko na 105,000 subscribers. Please remember to follow me. So my story is very long, and I think the part that is most captivating is the part that I was in this very toxic relationship. This relationship that I got cheated on a lot of times, like multiple times with multiple men. And all these times I used to forgive. I would be cheated and then I would forgive, and then life would move on as normal. And right now I find that I don't know what exactly I was. Sijui nilikuwa narudia nini after all this, but I would later come to learn that I'm not alone. There's so many people who are going through the same pattern, and once you break from the pattern, guys, it's heavenly. Yeah, it's heavenly. So I don't know where I should start, but I think I should touch a bit on growing up. I do remember growing up, mzae walikuwa tu na issues na maadhi most of the times, and my dad he was violent, but I blame it on alcohol. And most of the times you'd fight na saa zingine tuko kwa shosho kwenye maadhi ametoka, saa zingine tuko kwa mzae. And I remember this thing affected us a lot, like really a lot. Masomo wise, ulikuwa unapata umetransferiwa shule, ukisoma kidogo ushatransferiwa, ukisoma tena hapa kidogo wamerudiana, umerudishwa. And this is one of the reasons that made me to cling on to this relationship, because I was fearing that I don't want my daughter to go through the same I went through nikigrow up. So ilinifanya nilikuwa nimesoya like mtoto wangu hatapitia zile vitu nilipitia. So I think that is one of the reasons that made me to stay in that toxic marriage. Now, before we come to the toxic marriage, so growing up nikagrow hivyo, I went to high school like the other kids, and I performed how I performed. Then kufika form 4, I remember I was 17. Na nikiwa 17, I do remember tukiwa high school nilikuwa naambiaga maboy tulikuwa tunasoma na wao, hey maboys mnajua ni aje mimi kuna kazi lengo alikuwa ameniambilia ati nikimaliza tu high school hivi atanieta Nairobi na aniwekee kazi. So nilikuwa na filosiki pale tukisoma nikisema mimi tukimaliza tu shule hivi naenda Nairobi niekewe kazi. And nilimaliza shule and it didn't come to pass. I remember nilikaa kwa nyumba for like 3 months nimejifungia, sitaki kutoka. Juraje nikitoka nikutana na wale maboys. Obviously wataniuliza unafanya nini Shags? But sasa vile niliji isolate, they thought niko Nairobi, when in real sense I was just at home nikijificha isolate. And this came to later on affect my self-esteem, and a lot of things. But now, how will I come to Nairobi? I do remember there is this uncle of mine, alikuwa anauzaga nyama huko Kayole, and he was like, Muhewa akuje tuchape job. That is how I would come to Nairobi. I remember nilikujaga na suitcase, a few clothes, one shoe, and that is how I would find myself in Kayole. I stayed in Kayole for a short time, and nika move nikaenda sasa, yule kazi yangu akaniita CBD, tukachapa job kiasi, and kuchapa job kiasi tukakosa kusikizana. Siwezi sema tulikosa kusikizana, but unajua tu kazi inakuanga na challenges mingi sana, and you know when these challenges come and they affect the relationship between the worker and the employer, zinaleta issues, and now you will have to either of you, and of course it's you the employee who will go. So I do remember nilirudi Eastleigh, and in Eastleigh I want to be very brief kwa hiyo story ya makazi and how I would find myself in Eastleigh and how I would get married. So nimetoka huko Tao, niko tu kijana kameparara, nimefika Eastleigh. In Eastleigh I used to work in this butchery, and in this butchery now I'm 19. I think I'm 18 19 hapo. Nilikuwa nimemaliza high school na 17 years. Now I'm 18, around 19, and I remember life was very good because Tao nilikuwa nalipagwa 300 Kenya shillings. Sasa huku nimekuja Eastleigh, I'm being paid, was it 500? Around 500, 400, and silipi fare, so maisha ikakuwa mzuri. I remember tusichana huko Eastleigh tulikuwa tunajazana hapo kwa kazi, like I was the goat. I remember majamaa wa Nduthi hapo wakiniita AI stands for artificial insemination, because of the way that nilikuwa na taka na madem nikiwaingiza na hapo kijani, nilikuwa naishi tu na hapo. But after all that, this is the point now I will come to meet this very beautiful girl. Let me call her beautiful because she was beautiful, and I don't know if she will watch this, but it's my story. I have to share. Of course I'm at liberty to share my story. If she'd like to also share her story, I don't have a problem with that. But msichana tulimit, and nakumbuka siku za kwanza nikimkatiaga na nikataa, and I'm like chana na yeye. Then I do remember one day, sasa hii siku nishatoka in the butchery. Huko niliachiwa kazi, nikabet sana, kazi ikasota. Vile kazi ilisota, nikaanza kupata school na jeshi ya Nduthi, and that is how I will find myself and sharing Nduthi. Sasa academy nilikuwa nimemeet nako nikiwa huko kwa butchery, and in the butchery, you know, I was this light skinned guy kama huyu mnaona hapa. Sasa kwenda kwa Nduthi nishaparara, you guy nimeparara. Huyu msichana namuita hivi, hana shughuli na mimi. But I do remember one day she passed by, na nilikuwa nimekalia Nduthi hapo, and then I was like, unanikataga tu hivyo. And I think hiyo kitu ilimguza sana. Ladies, ukiambiwa hivyo na chali unaweza fall for him? I don't know, tell me in the comment section. So this lady, vile nilimwambia hivyo, I think it hit her that this guy really liked me, and when she went, vile alienda hivyo, nilikam kuna text yake akiniambia, kesho naweza kupitia ni kuhug. And you know, hug in the morning akienda kazi, na alikuwa anaenda kazi 6, so ni hiyo asubuhi kuna mabaridi. I was like, okay, wewe nipitie. And that is how vile aliamka asubuhi akanipitia, na after kunipitia, I remember we hugged, we kissed, and then nikamwambia ende job. Now vile alienda job, mimi nilienda kazi vizuri, na kwenda kazi vizuri, jioni akapitia bado. And what happened? Find out in the next part of this video.